are the 20 most disrespectful moments in football history. And first, the time Ronaldo had to compare sizes.
Just a little bit disjointed at the moment. Lorenzi getting in around with Ronaldo.
Oh my God. Bro really had to call him a midget and then hug him like it's his kid? Man, disrespectful. But at number 19, it's one of the most disrespectful goals in football history.
Only 3 minutes of time added on, and now Wangituka to seal the deal for Stuttgart. It's an absolute gift. And Wangituka obviously wasn't aware that play had been held up.
Damn, he really stood there waiting for them. That's wild. But you know what's even wilder? The time one coach humiliated his own player. Pay attention to the time here. That's when Ronaldo is subbed on. And just 18 minutes later, Mourinho pulled out the clown card.
Toch? Echt waar? Oh, deze doet pijn.
Yikes. That's like a dagger to the heart. Ain't nobody respected Mourinho for that decision.
I deserve the yellow card because I was rude, but I was rude with an idiot. But I clearly deserved the red card. I was rude.
But at number 17, a TV reporter almost lost their job. See, during the Euro 2016, Portugal faced Austria in a tight game, and in the 79th minute, Ronaldo got the chance from the spot. That's when he did what no one expected.
European Championship finals game. Here comes Ronaldo. Off the post! Would you believe that?
Yeah, bro was flabbergasted. But it didn't end there, because there's no way the Portugal media would let him off the hook. I mean, bro is a killer from the spot. And it got so bad that one news outlet tracked this man down while he was on a team walk. I mean, this dude was just trying to enjoy a walk. But apparently that wasn't even allowed.
Ronaldo preparado para este jogo hoje.
It's funny how one person being disrespectful can turn into another man's fuel, because it turns out Ronaldo was going to have the tournament of a lifetime and eventually win his country's first ever tournament. Yeah, bro's got balls, just like number 16, because it turns out Zlatan doesn't even care he's on national TV or not.
How are you doing, Papus?
Yeah, I'm okay. You?
You're even more ugly in television than reality.
And I even put the makeup, so can you imagine?
Man's really killing all his confidence. There's no way bro is getting lucky after that. But at number 15, one player decides to humiliate 160 goalkeepers in one day. See, Messi has gone up against some of the most legendary goalkeepers in football history, and he's done the same thing to every single one of them, scoring a goal. It doesn't matter if it's Gianluigi Buffon, Iker Casillas, or Manuel Neuer. Bro has humiliated all of them one way or another. But in 2022, when Messi scored his 644th goal for Barcelona, he teamed up with Budweiser to send every goalkeeper the same amount of beer as goals he scored against them.
Budweiser te ha enviado de verdad una botella por cada gol. Ningún gol es fácil.
Yikes! It wasn't enough scoring against them, bro had to humiliate them twice. But one goalkeeper had it the worst, receiving 21 beers. Ridiculous! But at number 14, two teammates took disrespect to a different level.
Mas acho que a minha cabeça tem que estar boa, eu tenho que estar feliz, eu tenho que estar me sentindo bem. Eu sei me cuidar, eu sei.
See, in 2017, Neymar decided to leave Barcelona for PSG, and the reason was so that he could be number one. But he had no idea there was another king in Paris. And on the 16th of September 2017, when all eyes were on Neymar, he got manhandled.
And it will be Cavani who has the honours from the spot. He's already got 3 this season. Neymar might have wanted it. It is Cavani.
That's to another shadow. In the end, though, Neymar had the last laugh, because not only did he force PSG to make him the #1 penalty taker, but he also forced them to get rid of Cavani a few years later. At least he didn't start beef with the refs, because at number 13, one player learned to never mess with the refs again.
For the match was changed when Diego Carlos was sent off. If we look at the pictures, it seems the referee is tripped by mistake, but he then kicks out at the not player.
Dang, this ref really wasn't having any of the BS. But our next player loves to start drama. Cause at number 12, Zlatan Ibrahimovic disrespected the NBA GOAT. See, in 2018, Ibrahimovic shocked everyone when he signed with the LA Galaxy, one of the biggest stars playing in America's biggest cities along LeBron James. So, you already know LeBron had to show him some love. LeBron even signed a shirt and shipped it to him. But Zlatan took that respect and pulled an Uno reverse. Because when Zlatan received the shirt, he signed it and shipped it back, but it didn't end there. He not only disrespected LeBron James, but the whole NBA community. He decided to go on X and welcome LeBron James to LA? Oh my god, bro really said F that man. That's disrespectful. But what's even more disrespectful is number 11, where one player did something unforgettable. It was 2016 and tensions were rising high in the Turkish Super League. But players weren't just beefing with the other team. They were also fed up with the officiating. See, one player was so fed up that he tried to make a statement.
Now, sick of seeing his teammates getting sent off, Salih Dursun turned the tables on the ref, snatching the cards and giving the official his marching orders.
God damn! This player just booked himself a one-way ticket to the naughty list with that one. But alright. We're now reaching our top 10 most disrespectful moments in football history. Like the time one player embarrassed a coach in the middle of the game. See, Suarez's 2012-2013 season was already something special, but it wasn't without controversy. From fighting his opponents to giving us the wildest dives I've ever seen. Yeah, he really did it all. But there was one person who had enough. Coming into a game between bitter rivals Liverpool and Everton, David Moyes went on national TV and said, "All Suarez does is dive. He's a cheat, and somehow he always gets away with it." That's when Suarez had to clap back.
Luis Suarez strikes, and Liverpool hit first in the Merseyside derby, and showed how clearly he was riled by the comments of David Moyes about his alleged diving by going right in front of the Everton manager.
No way! That actually happened? That's gotta be one of the wildest clapbacks in football history. Unbelievable! But something even more unbelievable is number 9, where one of the GOATs of football was targeted by washed-up football players and former teammates. See, it all started when Cristiano Ronaldo made a shocking move back to Manchester United. Everyone was hyped, except for a washed-up has-been. And eventually, Ronaldo would save Manchester United multiple times and finish the season as the top scorer for the club.
This is why I come back, because I miss this club a lot. I made a history in this club, and I want to do it again.
Yet it still didn't stop Jamie from going after him. And when Eric Ten Hag, aka Pep from Wish, signed for Man United, Carragher finally got his wish.
But it's a team game. So you think it's a mistake, signing Ronaldo? Well, Ronaldo was never going to get Man United back winning league titles. What was the point in signing him? Come back and win trophies. It's just trophies. What did you win? Did you win the FA Cup? Did you win the FA Cup? Did you like winning the FA Cup?
Yes. Dang. Who wasn't having any of Ronaldo's glazing? But it's one thing to disrespect a potential GOAT. It's another to piss off your entire fan base. It was a highly coveted matchup between Internacional and Ipiranga, with the Rio Grande do Sul state championship on the line. And in the first half alone, a player from each side was kicked off the pitch. But then came the 63rd minute. That's when Internacional's Fabricio decided he had enough. His own fans were booing him. It was time to raise the temperature from heated to hellish. Wow, this moment has it all. Waving middle fingers at fans, ripping off your shirt, and stomping down the tunnel yelling. But for our 7th moment, it's a different type of disrespectful, because Mario Balotelli has a history of being hella controversial. He's peed on teammates' bags, bragged to the police about his wealth, and even set off fireworks in the bathroom. That said, it doesn't make what I'm about to show you any less shocking.
And are you kidding? Serious? Mario Balotelli. And he's getting booed for this.
Wow. I get it's a preseason game and all, but come on, man. This dude must think it's FIFA or something. Speaking of which, our 6th moment comes from the FIFA president himself, Sepp Blatter. In 2013, he was talking to an audience at Oxford University when he started to make fun of one of the game's biggest players.
The other one, this is something else. The other one is he's like a commander on the field of play. That's it.
See, bro thought his comments were all fun and games, but who are we kidding? Ronaldo wasn't having any of it. But that still doesn't compare to what a Milan goalkeeper once went through. See, mockery is one thing, but there's a certain level of human decency that should go without saying.
Maresca and Magnan trying to resolve a problem the French keeper's having here. Well, Magnan has left his goal, he's not happy. And there's a scene going on here. The French goalkeeper not happy about whatever's going on behind him in his net.
Imagine hearing such bad racist remarks that you leave the pitch altogether. My heart breaks for Mike Maignan in this situation. And I could say the same about Shea Adebayor at our fourth moment, because this man had every right to be pissed. Like Alves, Adebayor had to deal with racism on many occasions. Even his own team was giving him trouble. When Adebayor played for Arsenal, he showed up at the stadium only to get disowned by the fans. He vividly remembers chants such as, "Your mother is a whore and your father washes elephants." That's when he transferred to Man City, and you'll never guess who he played against: Arsenal. So when given the chance to get his revenge, my man didn't hesitate.
Sean Wright Phillips, Adebayor! Well, that is the moment that he has dreamt about. And so too of Manchester City. An Emmanuel Adebayor goal against Arsenal. And he sets up to celebrate like never before.
Man, that 100-yard sprint must have felt so good. An epic knee slide in front of your own fans? That's the ultimate karma moment. And at number 3, Douglas Costa landed himself in boiling hot water, considering it was the closing minutes and Juventus had the game in the bag. But Costa and Federico Di Francesco have been beefing all game long. So there came a point where the score felt irrelevant, and Costa showed Francesco how he really felt.
Francesco takes a tumble to try and snatch something very unlikely. To Douglas Costa, headbutt Di Francesco there.
We see the challenge initially, that's a really poor one as well. Bit of afters with the cross in, and the header was superb.
Are you serious, bro? The elbowing, the headbutting, and the spitting? Someone's got to put an end to this madness. However, social media is a whole different level of madness. Just ask Napoli's Victor Osimhen at her second moment. He's the subject of an extremely insulting TikTok video.
Oh, referee, thank you. You give me penalty. Thank
It's crazy what someone will do when they don't have to show their face. But what's even crazier is that the post came from his own club. This video was posted on Napoli's official profile. This man misses one penalty kick, and his not-so-faithful club stabs him in the back. But Osimhen wasn't taking any of this nonsense. If Napoli didn't take down the video, he pledged he would take legal action against them. But now it's time for our most disrespectful football moment, because no one expects to get betrayed by their teammate. Mauro Icardi and Maxi Lopez used to be close friends. They both played together at Sampdoria, and for a while it seemed like nothing could get between them. But here's the problem. Lopez was married to Argentinian model Wanda Nara, but that still didn't stop Icardi. He saw that Lopez's relationship with Nara wasn't where it once was, and made his move. Despite being 7 years younger than Nara, the two did the unthinkable. Once Lopez found out his friend and teammate were having sex with his wife, Ro was furious. But the story gets worse, because this affair eventually turned into a lifetime commitment. Essentially, Wanda Nara was divorcing Lopez to get married to Icardi instead. I guess bro must have been a freak under the sheets. And it really sucks for Maxi Lopez, because now Mauro Icardi has the names of Lopez's kids tattooed on his arm. So when the two faced off in 2014, this time as opponents, fans were quick to call their matchup the Wanda Derby. Especially since after the game, Lopez was so pissed he didn't even bother shaking Icardi's hand. And yeah, it's hard to blame him either. This dude clearly doesn't know his boundaries, because it shouldn't come as a surprise that Icardi isn't the most faithful husband. He's already been caught cheating on Wanda multiple times, which goes to show you just how disrespectful this dude really is. Before you click off this video, you're in luck. Here's another video, and all you gotta do is click it.